Welcome to section 6. In this section, we are going to learn how Python works with files, something every real-world program needs to do. Why is file handling important? To store data permanently, to read logs, reports or configurations, to save user-generated content, to handle CSV and JSON data, to build real applications like notepads, data processors, etc. Unlike variables which disappear when the program ends, files store data long-term. Python makes file handling extremely easy using built-in functions. Let's begin with opening and reading files. Reading files. To open a file in Python, we use the open function. Basic syntax is open filename, mode. Common modes are R for read, W for write, A for append, RB or WB for binary read or write. Let's read a file. Assume we have a file named data.txt. File equal to open data.txt, R, content equal to file.read, print content, file.close. So here we see that we open the file in the read mode, we read the content, we print the content, then we close the file. So we should always remember to close the file after reading. Better yet, use the with statement to handle files automatically. With open data.txt R as file, content equal to file.read, print content. The with block closes the file automatically. This is the recommended practice. Reading files line by line. Python provides helpful methods for working with files line by line. Readline reads one line at a time. With open data.txt R as file, line 1 equal to file.readline, line 2 equal to file.readline, print line 1, line 2. Readlines reads all lines into a list. With open data.txt R as file, lines equal to file.readlines. For line in lines, print line.strip. Strip removes the new line character. Reading line by line is useful for large files, logs, transactions or CSV data. Writing files. To write into a file, we use W mode. Important, W overwrites the existing file. For example, with open notes.txt W as file, file.write, this is my first line, new line. File.write, writing files in Python is easy. This will create the file if it does not exist. Appending text to an already existing file. If you want to add new text without deleting existing content, use A. With open notes.txt A as file, file.write, new line, this is an appended line. Writing and appending text files is extremely common in real projects like saving logs or reports. Error handling in file operations. We may get errors due to several reasons while working with files. Files may not always exist, a read operation may fail, or permissions may be denied. So we wrap file operations inside try except blocks. Let's see an example. Try with open abc.txt R as file, print file.read. Except file not found error, print file does not exist. In this case, if abc.txt file does not exist and we try to open it in read mode, the program will fall back onto the except block and the message file does not exist will be printed. Other common exceptions are permission error, IO error. Using error handling makes your programs more reliable. CSV stands for comma separated values and is used everywhere. Excel, databases, reports. Python provides a built-in module called CSV. For writing a CSV file, we need to import the module and use the functions from within the module. For example, import CSV with open students.csv w, new line equal to double quotes as file, writer equal to csv.writer file, writer.write row, name, age, grade, writer.write row, Pankaj 20A, writer.write row, Rohan 22B. So in this function, we see that we have written to a CSV file using the write row function from within the CSV module. Reading a CSV file. Import CSV with open students.csv r as file, reader equal to csv.reader file. For row in reader, print row. In this example, we open a CSV file students.csv, read it using the reader function and print it row by row. CSV handling is essential for data analysis, Excel automation, reporting systems, and financial records. JSON stands for JavaScript Object Notation. It is a standard format for APIs, web data, and modern applications. Python provides a built-in module called JSON. Writing JSON. Import JSON. Data equal to, within curly braces, name Rahul, age 25, skills Python, SQL. With open user.json, w as file, json.dump data, file, indent equal to 4. Indent equal to 4 makes the output formatted and pretty. Reading JSON. Import JSON with open user.json r as file, content equal to json.load file, print content. So here we have seen an example of writing to a JSON file and then reading from the same JSON file. JSON skills are essential for APIs, web development, config files, data exchange formats. Try these exercises to gain confidence. First, create a text file and write 5 lines into it. Second, read the file and display each line with line numbers. Third, create a CSV file with 5 students and their marks. Fourth, read the CSV and print only names. Fifth, create a JSON file for a product, name, price, stock. Load it and display it. These exercises help solidify your understanding of file operations. Let's build a practical mini project, a student's record manager using CSV files. The desired features are add student, view students, search student by name, store data permanently in a CSV file. Let's have a look at the code. We are creating 3 functions, add student, view students and search student for adding, viewing and searching the students. Let's look into them one by one. First of all, the add student function accepts the name, age and course of the student and writes the detail into the student.csv file using the CSV writer write row function. The view students function reads the students.csv file using the CSV reader function and then prints the records row by row. The search student function accepts a name to search and sets a flag variable to false, reads the file, loops through the records one by one, and if the name matches, then sets the flag variable to true and prints the success message. Otherwise, prints a no matching record message. The main part of the program provides the menu choices within a while true loop. We could have separated the 3 functions into a module to give a better structure to the program. I leave this as practice work for you. Separate the functions into a module named students.py and import and use it within the main program. This project gives real-world experiences with CSV files, reading and writing data, functions, loops, error handling. Great job finishing section 6.